Okay, moving on to supplier management. Same options appear here as they do in the client management, which is add new and edit existing. We're going to add a new supplier and you'll see how the fields go. So again, the supplier code currently is required, but that will change. You'll see that the supplier code will not be required. Currently, it's tied to everything, but we're just trying to work around that. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in the fields and I'll let you know when I'm done. Again, same thing. You can hit the key. It'll bring you down on the drop-down list. You can plug in website addresses here. This is the contact at the supplier. And I'm going to just edit the contact and add developer, because that's me. Okay, same idea applies where you can select the same as above. It'll include the same details as above for this contact. You can also check the box for another contact and it will add another box for a contact. Okay, now we're at the bottom here after the contact area, and it allows you to choose whether this particular supplier is a factory or a trading company. If it is a trading company, then there's no further necessary need to follow through with anything else regarding whether it's a factory or a trading company. If you choose a factory, you'll notice what happens. It brings you up the factory's trading company box. Now, this area in particular allows you to select what trading companies this factory uses when it receives its orders and processes its orders. So I'm going to select 1 and 2. And the way you select more than one is you select one, you hold down the control key if you're on a Windows machine or a command key if you're on a Mac, and select another. And it will allow you to select more than one. This is the type of product manufactured, so I'm going to say it is a textile. Okay, date the first solicited the supplier. We're going to say it's today. This box will be removed since it's the same as this area. Banking information. This area may be detailed a little further. I just spoke with Arlene. She's got a little detail that she may want to adjust. So as of this video, it's an open field, but the information could change to specific fields here. Okay. Payment terms. This is specifically for the supplier, so this will affect the supplier's the purchase order. The general supplier notes, this will appear as the view add option. You'll see what I'm talking about when we go in to edit it. So when I click submit, you'll notice record inserted successfully. The detail for this particular supplier is right in this list. You'll see it right here. Okay. When I go into the supplier management edit existing, you'll notice that they of course are in here. And if I click on them, I can go right in and see the detail that I selected. And again, it's shaded where on the trading companies that I use. You'll also notice that there are add view for all of these details. And if I click on general supplier notes, you'll see my supplier note is in. Okay. The other thing that's very important here is the blacklisted. If this particular supplier is blacklisted, if I click this box, it shades the entire outer edge as red. So this way, anytime anyone comes in here and they want to use this supplier, and they want to see the details whether or not they're blacklisted, it's auto-shaded so you don't have to scroll all the way down to know that they're blacklisted. Okay? And when you submit again, you're updated successfully.